Yo, what up? This is Flip. It's the little game called Dummy Free For All. Have your little friends get together. First one to get knocked 5 times, you out. So on and so forth. You gotta be the last man standing to win. As you see, I'm the first one to get knocked. But let go. Alright, guys. Now while this gameplay is going on, I wanted to give y'all like a little roadmap for what my content's gonna be like in the next couple months and stuff, and what I'm gonna be doing. Um, Next thing on the list, I got Road to Diamond. It shows my actual going through basically entirely plat to diamond. First time getting a diamond, you know how I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? But just wanna show y'all how I did it, what my mindset was going through, and everything like that. Like, what could I did better in those positions? You know, little tips and stuff from my point of view. It's like an after action report, you feel me? But I want to focus on some Apex news here in the future. Make like little videos about the patch notes and stuff like that, and actually tell y'all how it's going down. And give y'all a little bit of information, you know, like most of my videos are just, me chilling, doing my thing, but I might start to add like a little bit more here and there. But other than that, I am gonna keep Apex more as like a gameplay, me talking over it, kind of like I'm doing now, giving y'all the ups. I think that's what I'm gonna do going forward because I like Apex. I like being competitive, and I feel like giving y'all news on top of that, like how other content creators do it. That's kind of what I be watching, what I'm interested in, gameplay in the background while you tell me something interesting. But yeah. So that's a little first step. What I got going on. I'm probably gonna do more of these dummy free-for-alls, with my friends and stuff, just because I don't know, it's kind of like a different game mode we can train in, and then I can just talk over it. It's just easier for me, you know what I'm saying? Then just having to figure out, like, alright, focus on a flat line for the next couple of games, get flatline gameplay about what, that's kind of old, you know what I'm saying? I'm just rather have fun. That's what it's really all about. So, other than that, I also want to branch off to some other games. Like, probably not gonna do Call of Duty, high-key, unless, like, I got a lot of people playing Call of Duty, and I'll probably hop on there, but I want to focus more on like RPG games. Like, I've been wanting to do this review on Horizon Zero Dawn. I know it's really old, like what, 4 years now? But I still ain't done a review on it, and so far it's been a pretty good game. But I would rather, wait till the review to talk about that. But other than that, I want to do like reviews, you know what I'm saying? Walkthroughs, because my top video that I have on YouTube is explaining y'all how to get the dummy started in Apex, this little training area type thing. That's got like 26 views currently, and that's my top thing, and that's basically a walkthrough. And low-key, I liked doing the walkthrough, explaining to y'all how to really do it, because when I looked on YouTube videos, people really wasn't explaining it that good to me. Maybe I wasn't just listening closely, but yeah, walkthroughs and reviews is probably gonna be what I do. But I also want to focus on game designing. I know that sounds like a crazy thing just to start up and do out the blue, but on YouTube I was looking around for game designing ideas and like how to get started early, and then I found this thing called Core Games, and I went to their actual YouTube page, and Their website is www.coregames.com. If you ever watch this anime called Sword Art Online, it's basically the pretext of that. Because in Sword Art Online, they had these games to where you could pick throughout this like world of game creators that make their own games due to the engine that this one company provides. And that's basically what Core Games is a whole lot of just new content creators. You can get up on there and start for free. You don't have to pay nothing to actually get started, which is really dope because, you know, most of the times you're going to have to pay money to get through the colleges, to get to actual coding and all that. But you barely need any coding skills to make a functioning game on this website. So I want to start focusing on that when I actually get a decent computer I can work on it with, because game designing is one of my top things. As a child I wanted to do, and even currently I've always played video games, and I've always been a critic of video games. Like, I know people that see me in the comments section of Apex knows that I think that certain things should change, but I would rather, you know, start game developing to actually learn how to do stuff like that, to see like if all the stuff I was really asking for is that hard to do. But yeah, so Core Games, I'm really want to focus in on that, because dude, I have these game ideas. I want to make old games that I used to play, better versions of those, and that's something I can really get behind and be passionate about. You can actually make a career game designing, because I know people be thinking, you know, I can play this video game, do this streams, do this YouTube, you know, maybe I'll get the money and pop off and not have to work. But let's be real, we always gonna have to work. No matter how much money you make through the game, and it's not gonna last. That game is eventually gonna die. You don't have to move to the next, hoping and praying you get that same lottery ticket. But through game designing, I can actually get a stable job. If I have a family, you know what I'm saying, I can feed the family, and I can actually be passionate about doing it. You know, some people who work in these factories, they don't be passionate about that. They just want the money. Let's be real. But can't wait to actually get in there and start game designing on Core and start figuring out stuff here and there, because you can do so much on Core Games. I really challenge you to go check out their YouTube and see what they're all about, and see what the stuff you can just do with the basics. If you can do the basics on there, think about what you can start doing when you get technical, you feel me? And you don't need to be assigned to a huge AAA studio just to, you know, get the game off the ground. Because all these games we play right now, you gotta think thousands of people worked on it just to get it right. Maybe not thousands, I might be capping a little bit. It might be a couple hundred, but still, even still, 100 heads just to make this game that we play. But I want to get, you know, a nice community on that. Probably start transitioning over to that once I start getting that laptop. Start showing people how, you know, it works and stuff that I'll be doing, updates about that. Like, I'd make a game, you know what I'm saying? How's the game working? You know, I'm working on like gunplay this day, working on sword combat this day. I feel like it would be a lot more content I could actually get around, and I feel like y'all would probably like that too, and how a game works. And it'd be some different content than the Apex I post, because most of y'all are friends and family, and only like a couple of y'all actually play Apex. So I know if I switch it up here and there and get like reviews about some games, it'd probably get a little bit more interesting, and I'm not just, you know, over flooding my content with just the same thing over and over again. So it gives me a little bit more freedom to create. I can't wait to start on the pool games. It's really what's probably gonna drive my content once I get that laptop in a couple months. But other stuff than that, when I'm doing my like gameplay talkovers, right? So like kind of like this dummy free for all, where it's just the gameplay in the background and I'm talking over it. I might probably start finding interesting news like around the world that most of y'all probably don't keep up with. Cool stuff like that, interesting facts that I find around, you know, the dailies, and letting y'all in on some information that I think will be interesting because it'll be cool enough to be on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I think I might focus on like world news here and there just to like, you know, like I said previously, make sure I'm not just overwashing my content with the same thing and it just feels boring. I do want to give out a huge shout out to all y'all who watch my videos. I really appreciate that. Like 11 subscribers, that's more than what I ever thought I'd get on YouTube. I mean, let's be real, I figured I was just gonna make videos here and there. It's just like a little hobby, and then, you know, my girl would be the only one that viewed them, maybe close friends and stuff. But I really appreciate all y'all who really watch my videos, because we at 300 views on all my videos. It's lit. I'm so thankful for y'all. Appreciate y'all. Want to give the huge shout out to, of course, want to give a huge shout out to Really Omesius. Thanks for playing the dummy free for all with me. Really appreciate y'all for coming out. Like, subscribe to the video. You know what I'm saying? This is Flip. Peace.